Earlier, I heard about an incident that happened out in Chicago with a brother named Tyrone Muhammad. Now, from what I hear about the brother, he's out there doing some work in the community. He works with ex-felons. I believe he was in jail or incarcerated for some time, but the brother is on the up and up, right? And he's out in the black community trying to inspire change. I feel, from what I've seen and listened from the brother, that he is genuine. I do feel that. If the brother is watching, I do feel that he actually is living what he's talking about. This is just me personally. But there have been incidents surrounding black women in foreign nail shops or foreign businesses for quite some time. I know like last year was Brooklyn, or earlier this year rather. And I believe now there was a situation where a young 15 or 14-year-old young lady was assaulted inside of the nail shop. And I believe Tyrone Muhammad got wind of it, the first incident, but then it happened again. There was an incident before that. So Tyrone Muhammad decided that enough was enough, right? He wasn't going to stand up or sit down, rather, and allow this to happen. So Tyrone Muhammad's idea was to go to the nail salon. This is recorded. And he was going to teach them a lesson by throwing some bricks through their windows. And before he did it, he asked the ladies, hey, listen, you might want to come out of here because I don't want you to get any glass on you and all that stuff. And he goes outside. There's somebody recording him and somebody telling him you need another brick or something like that. But anyway, softly, he throws these bricks through the windows. And he stands right there. And ironically, two black female police officers come and arrest him, right? Phil from the African Diaspora channel also talks about this. He also spoke to me about it in more great detail. I already heard about it a little bit, but he goes into great detail about this in his video. It has over 56,000 views. Go ahead and watch it in the pinned comment. But I want to then now talk about this because here's a GoFundMe. He was arrested and he was bailed out, and they have a GoFundMe going, I think, for legal fees or something like that. But let me talk to you about what's wrong with this whole situation. Brother Tyrone Muhammad. My mama always talked to me about this. You cannot help people who don't want to help themselves. All right, brother, I'm talking to you and you other brothers out there that want to inspire black men to come back and take back their communities, protect black women. Brother, this ain't the way to go about it, okay? In my opinion, it's absolutely foolish. Nobody going to tell you this, but you can get yourself killed. You lucky you went at the right Korean store. You could have got your head busted, right? I get what you're trying to do. But the fact that that incident happened, and when you went back the next day, there were black women patronizing that Korean store, only goes to show you that you doing this, and when you come out of jail, if you're not there, or if you're out right now, rather, if you go back to that Korean nail store, guess who you're going to see in there? You're going to see black women, right? So you didn't really do anything by breaking those windows because they got those windows fixed. They got those mirrors fixed. You got some publicity out of the deal, certainly, but you in the long run, you did nothing. All right. If you were really, my brother, looking to stop this from happening, and you really wanted to protect black women, well, one of the ways is looking at what Martin Luther King did. See, it's being strategic about boycotting it. But see, here's the issue, brother. you probably didn't feel that you can get a boycott done. Which further lets me know, because one thing is this. Either you're going to do the boycott and then hurt the business altogether and force them out of business, which is the most strategic long-term plan. Going over there, breaking their damn mirrors, that's stupid to me. I'm sorry. I think that's buffoonish, to be honest. I'm not hating on you, anything like that. That was stupid. Now, if you're trying to hurt them long-term and gather them around and say, we need to boycott this business, and if you feel that the women would have not have listened to you because they're going to support that business anyway, then those women are not worth being protected. Flat out. All right? Tough pill, gotta swallow it, brother. They're not worth being protected for those women who don't want to listen to you when you're trying to help the black community, brother. Your message is calling up on deaf ears. They can raise all the money they want to raise for you. They can bail you out of jail. They can give you interviews on all kind of stuff. At the end of the day, you and me both know that within 2 or 3 months, that nail shop is going to be full of sisters supporting those same abusive Korean people. Now, here's the other side of the argument. Now, and I'm not making this, but I've heard this been made. What part in that confrontation did those sisters play in that issues with the Koreans? Now, I get it, brother. I'm in Poland right now. If I go to Poland, and I'm in Poland, right, and I go into a shop and people are mean to me and I retaliate, they're not going to look at the fact that the lady was mean to me or the man was mean to me. I'm a foreigner, right? They're going to abuse me or they're going to jump on me. I get it. Right? And I feel the same way. You know, if a black person is out of line and the Koreans still abuse them, I get it. You're going to still stick with the black. But what part of this situation are these women playing in any kind of confrontations with the Koreans? Because now, if they play any part in it, you are putting yourself at risk for females who are not even acting right. I can see if they just getting abused or whatever for no reason, but if the Koreans have any kind of if they're getting disrespected in any way, I still get by sticking by your people, but are they being checked at all? Hey man, you cannot have our brothers out here defending you when you acting up, when you acting the fool. That's the whole nother issue. And needs to be addressed. Because one thing that we cannot do is having bad men risk their lives going out here protecting the black community or certain groups of people that are exhibiting bad behavior. Okay? Now, women and children typically are the ones that need the most protection. But also women and children also do the most acting up. And I'm going to go to that point. Where's their husbands? Where are their fathers, brother? See, here's what we need to talk about. And we can't allow dysfunction to keep going on in the black community. This is unheard of. If these women don't have husbands, why is that your fault? Where are their brothers at? Where are their uncles at? I can tell you, probably their uncles, their husbands, and their fathers or whatever don't care about them. And one of the reasons why is probably because of those choices, okay? And you can't choose who your parents are, but you can definitely choose who your baby daddy is. You can definitely choose who your husband is. See, that's what we are all talking about here. If sisters are not choosing the men to protect them, because a man that has any kind of sense, and he knows that your nail salon, you're a part of a nail salon that's abusive towards customers. The brother with any sense said, don't go there. In fact, how about you sisters, shout out to Brother Harry Mingo, get together, start your own nail salon, put it across the street, which would have been the best idea. Not throwing bricks through a damn door like like you ain't got no sense. The best thing is, brother, let's get these women together that do the nails and stuff. Get them a business right across the street from it. Long-term plan, long-term thinking, I understand. And let's put them out of business with some, or where can we direct these women to? Stand outside of the place or something like that. And just say, listen, support the black-owned business. Stop going to this Korean business. That would have really pissed them off, right? Those are long-term plans. You talk about her during your interview. You talk about we want to sustain black businesses in the black community and keep our money there. Well, man, the number one thing of establishing business, I tell you what, throwing bricks through windows ain't gonna cut it. It's called planning, and that's the thing. But at the end of the day, here's what we do know. This is gonna be controversial. I know I gotta say it. But you cannot protect people who don't want protection. That's it. Not saying that black women don't want it, but a lot of people don't. And what you're going to do is make yourself look stupid. What all other brothers are going to do is make themselves look stupid. And would I tell you to go do the same thing? No. Because I don't want that to be raising a GoFundMe for you because you went and threw some damn bricks through a damn window like an idiot. In fact, I'm going to let them keep your ass in jail. You guys got to start thinking, man. I know that you brothers' intentions are good, and I think the brother is a good brother, and I think that he's trying to do the right thing. But ultimately, this game is about being smart. Ultimately, smart people win in life, not people who don't think. And what that brother did was not thinking. It's not. There's no long-term solution to that. And if you can't boycott and if you can't redirect people to other businesses in black communities, you can't help those people. You just can't. It's the end of the story. So, like I said, me and Phil, I understand what the brother was saying, and I get Phil's point of view on that. I definitely do. I get the African Diasporas Network on it. I mean, there's some truth into the points he's saying. But overall, I feel slightly different. I feel that if you want to protect sisters, you create institutions for them. Right? When you throw bricks through other people's businesses, that just goes to show that you don't have businesses. All right? That's what lowlives do. I'm not calling the brother that, but I'm just saying in general. That's just what it is. So I think a shout out to the brother. There's a GoFundMe going. I'll link it there if you want to support him. But, I mean, it just in general, brothers got to start thinking, man. And we can't be out here doing no primitive stuff and protecting groups of women who don't want to be protected, in my opinion. Because we all know they're going to be in that nail shop again. And it's all for fail. Peace out. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Let's go.